everyone, this is Dr. Malego. Last week, I heard locusts for the first time this season in Pennsylvania, where I live. And when I was growing up, my mom always said that hearing locusts means school is just around the corner. So it's time for 5 tips to get ready so that you can have a great school year. My first tip is to double check your schedule online. A lot of times in the summer, things happen with schedules in college, and your schedule might have changed as far as the time of a class, the location of a class, any number of things like that. So it's really important that you double check your schedule so there are no surprises when school starts. The second thing is to get your textbooks. I know it can be really easy to think like, I'll just get the textbooks when I get to campus. But the problem with that is sometimes when you get to campus, the books actually aren't there. The bookstore might be out of them or any other number of things. And that's going to leave you feeling stressed out when you have an assignment to do and you don't have your books to get your assignment done. You know you're going to have to get the books, so you might as well just knock that out, and that will be one fewer thing that you need to do. My third tip is to get a new academic calendar. It's great to use an academic calendar in college because you're going to have things that you're going to need to plan that are going to happen in like February and March and things like that in the academic year, and you want to have access to your calendar for that. So I always have my new calendar. Every year I get a new one and I have it handy. In your school's bookstore, you may be able to get an academic calendar that will actually include the specific special dates for your school. So maybe the end of drop ad or when spring break's going to happen or things like that. So I recommend looking there first, but if not, any office supply store will have academic calendars and you can just grab one that looks good for you. My fourth tip is to buy school supplies that are going to actually make you want to do your work. So maybe you like nice folders or cool pens or, something that maybe a little lap desk or something like that. Something that's going to make you sort of be excited about getting your work done. You also want to make sure that you have the things you need so that you actually have new pens and pencils and stuff like that so that you're not scrounging around for them when school starts. It's always fun to get new things for back to school, and that doesn't end when you're in college. My fifth tip is to prepare for the transition. So maybe that means contacting your roommates to see who's bringing what and making sure you're ready, that you're going to have everything when everyone moves in. It might mean letting your boss know that you are going to be going back to school. So when is your last day going to be at your current job? Or maybe you're able to transfer if you work, like say you work in a fast food restaurant, you might be able to transfer from one that's near your home to one that's near the school. And there might be some things that you need to take care of for that. Or maybe you have a family and you have to think about who's cooking dinner and who's picking up the kids and who's getting the groceries once your schedule changes for back to school. So take some time and think about what is going to be different from your summer life to your back to school life and make sure you make plans for that. So those are just 5 tips for back to school. Certainly there are lots of other things you could do to prepare, but the biggest thing is to get excited because there's a new adventure just around the corner with the coming academic year. Good luck with it.